Hello and welcome to Mimi's Sketchbook. Today my illustration is based on Paul David Tripp's book, New Morning Mercies, and we are on May 13th. And this is what I wrote. It's sort of a combination of my thoughts and Paul Tripp's. Do not worry or fear about what will happen in the future. But remember, it is guaranteed for you as God's child that it will end better than anything you can now imagine, and that glory will never end. And that reminded me of a time when I was a teenager and had read the book Barabbas. That was a long time ago. I don't even know if that book is still around. All I know is that it started making me think about eternity. And what I got fixed on was eternity never ends. And it goes on and on and on. And that thought did not comfort me. Actually, that thought put a lot of fear in me. And I can actually still remember lying in bed thinking about this, maybe as a goofy teenager thinks about things, but it scared me. And it went on for several nights. Well, forward sometime into the future, I was attending church with my friend. And I came from a Protestant background, and she was Catholic. And during the service, there were a lot of unusual things that I didn't know about. One was kneeling, and another was crossing yourself, and another was incense and bells ringing. And so there was a lot of symbolism going on that I did not understand. And at one point, the priest went up to a little cupboard, little tiny cabinet in the front of the church and got something out of there. And I said, well, what is that? And she said, well, that's the mysteries of faith. I think that might have been the first time that I heard that term used, the mysteries of faith. And all of a sudden, a light clicked on for me. And it was that sometimes I am just not going to understand the ways of God and what awaits me in the future. So instead of worrying about it or being afraid of it, I will file it under the mysteries of faith. Now, I don't believe that God's mysteries are actually in a little cupboard in the church. But I believe that I can trust God, that my future will be better than anything I can imagine. So thank you for joining me at Mimi's Sketchbook today. I hope it was an encouragement to you, and God bless.